thought it was, but I held on. Good.
I am. I'm trying as best I can.
Well, today's G3 Sportsman, we're venturing north to Oregon, Rogue River, with Grieves Guide Service, King Salmon. You're not going to want to miss this show. This is, hey, we're in unfamiliar waters right here, but Trophy Kings is what we're after. Come see us here in just a bit. The G3 Sportsman is presented by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. This is the start of a new journey for us. We've never been to Oregon. We're in Southwest Oregon, and we're with Grieves Guide Service here on the majestic Rogue River. We're going after salmon. It's going to be a fun day.
We start fishing for spring Chinook in May, and we fish for them through mid-August. We use quick fish and back bouncing as the main two ways that we catch them.
The Rogue has a pretty unique ecosystem in the fact that we catch spring Chinook, May through August, fall Chinook, September, October, into November.
And got our friend Brad Snodgrass here. We've got the Grieve brothers, Vernon and Don. They're going to be our guides out here. It's going to be an interesting trip. First time G3 Sportsman has stepped into this land, and we really look forward to it right here. It's going to be a lot of fun. You see, no motors, no everything. This is just at its purest right here, and it's should be exciting. We're in a little eddy pocket right here in the river, and where these salmon obviously are coming in here and they're feeding, and so I'll be interested to see how that first bite really does feel.
This is a K15 quick fish with a sardine wrap on it. Pretty large lure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The quick fish, you run those out in front of the boat with a sardine wrap, and you hold the boat back against the current, and the quick fish takes the current takes the quick fish down, and you wiggle them down and get it in front of the fish, and they bite them and off and going.
Good Lord, he's made a run then.
Got some hips, huh?
He made a run then. Goodness gracious.
This ain't no crappie, Scott.
All right. Sorry, break the surface.
Keep up with it, I'll pick up some line.
Now, is there a certain way that you fight these, or?
No, you're doing
Just-
great. Just keep the pressure on him. That's all
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
ask. If you keep pressure on him, we'll,
Yeah, I didn't preset the drag on this, and that was what was.
yeah, I preset it, but
Oh, did you?
the line got jammed in itself or something.
Oh, put suck
I
down.
couldn't get it to come out. I was
Whoa. Yeah.
like, now just straight up, keep him skating. Beautiful.
We're on the board.
Was that a nice one?
It is.
All right. First one in the boat.
You know, they're not quite as chrome as they are when they first come in. They're starting to color up a little bit.
It's a wild fish. It's got that adipose right there.
Here, let's get
And all wild fish in this upper section have to be released unharmed.
We're going to take a little quick break. When we come back, we'll be out here on the Rogue River, Southwest Oregon, salmon fishing. Nice, good job. This segment of the G3 Sportsman is brought to you by G3 Boats, Garmin, Fiocchi Ammunition, Berkeley, Shakespeare, Hodgman, Pfluger, and Fenwick.
From day to day, it changes from quick fish to back bouncing, and most days we run both. Back bouncing is a technique that works in boilier holes, and quick fish is a technique that works in faster, shallower water.
Fishing like this feels like we're cheating. It's
just too easy, isn't it?
Yeah, you're holding this out here.
Yeah. God! Holy cow! Man, has he got the hot ticket? I can't believe it.
Oh, I mean, he rocked it now.
This southern boy is just schooling me here.
Strong, strong, strong. Got the old Fenwick bent double about. Man, come on. Man, I can't even pull his head.
No. No.
Woo! Boy, you can feel a burn in your shoulders right here. Wow. Boy, I know why you're busy all the time now. People want to do this. I mean, just, oh, Lord. Now. Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, that's a nice fish.
You probably already know if it's a wild or a hatchery fish, don't you?
He's got it
It's a
measured.
native?
He's got it measured. Yep.
Just kind of keep that down.
You bet. Yep.
I'm a wimp. Now this is pretty neat because we're in a good spot right here. We could just pull off right here and we may be able to catch another one here too. Look at that bait right there.
There you go. That's a nice
And
fish.
look at that.
Kind of bronzed up a little bit and you're looking good.
Wow.
A little bit of a bronze color. He's been around.
Well, can you hold him up a little bit longer?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, can I hold him?
Yes, you can. Hold that tail tight. Just cradle the belly.
That's my first real king salmon hookup right there. Okay, now we can do a release.
Yep. If you want to just put him, do you want me to release him? Or
Let me try it.
Okay, just put his head down in the water and hold his tail.
Okay.
You kind of put your knees against the side of the boat. Beautiful. Just kind of set his head down in the water. I want you to hold his tail for a second.
Got it, got it.
Get his head down. You'll feel him starting wanting to kick. If he wants to kick, you can just let him go.
Man, that was nice right there. And they're saying that was a baby. Whatever. That dude was big. That was a good fish though, wasn't it?
That
Seriously?
was a good fish.
Okay. Good deal.
Oh, I spent over 30 years in Alaska as an educator, but I was also a fishing guide. We ran rafting trips up there, but out on my personal boats up there, I ran Yamaha because I wanted an outboard motor that was reliable because oftentimes your life depends on it. So anyway, when I retired from high school principalship in Alaska, I had an opportunity to go to work for G3 as a sales rep for the G3 boat line. And still, if I see an opportunity for G3 where I think they should be involved, or I get an opportunity to promote the G3 boat line or the Yamaha outboards, I never miss the opportunity. I really felt that this was something that G3 Sportsman might be interested in. And contacted Scott and said, you know, this is really something that you might be interested in promoting. They're just good people and it's an outstanding fishery, and I think you'd really enjoy it.
Well, I mean, you can feel them baits. Just you can see the end of my rod. Just
Yeah.
giving it right
Yeah.
there. And I guess
Yeah.
these fish are just in here feeding and
Yeah,
They're just in there, just sitting here waiting to.
yeah, they are. Yeah.
just working their way all the way up the river. And you say they run some 150 miles from the ocean?
150.
That is crazy.
Whoa, whoa, there he is.
Hey,
All right.
let me get mine.
Finally.
Hang on, let me get mine.
Can you believe it?
Oh yeah,
They're decent fish.
you bet it is. You bet it is. And you've caught no telling how many of them, and it's still fun, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You never get
You
tired.
never get tired.
Never.
Straight up in camp.
I am. I'm trying the best I can. I'm running out of arm. Yeah, baby.
Good deal, man.
Yeah. All right.
Man, that's a nice one.
It's a nice
Good
fish.
fish. That's one you get to eat too.
It is. You
Boy, there's
guys,
nothing like this Rogue River.
you guys will be eating that on the barbecue tonight or tomorrow.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these guys, Don and Vernon, work their tails off to put you on fish like this right here. Brad's been with them before, and this is my first experience. And I'm gonna tell you what, you catch these kind of fish right here,
Yep.
People from all over the world to come down here and catch these fish with these guys.
And I've met a lot of guides in my year in Alaska, and these guys are top shelf right here.
Yeah.
These salmon, when they come back up into the river to spawn, they come up here, fight through all the predators from sea lions to us and on through, and then they get up here, and the ones that manage to spawn do their thing, and they all spend a week or so in the river after they spawn, and they die. It's just the whole life cycle starts there. The insects and everything starts eating on their carcasses, and the new hatched baby salmon end up eating the insects, and the whole system just keeps going on its own that way, and it's a pretty efficient deal there, actually.
This segment of the G3 Sportsman is brought to you by Beretta, Team Catfish, Game Saver Silver, Mossback Fish Rack, Flea Fly, Anchor Wizard, and by Yamaha.
Kings aren't real active jumpers. Yeah. They just like to get down and slug it out.
Get him, Scott, get him, you got him.
Not a boy,
I
Scott.
thought it was, but I held on.
Not a boy. You did. You
Because
backed
I didn't
off.
want to. I wanted to. I wanted to set the hook. Is he still on there though? Yeah, I feel him now.
You won't feel that noise shaking.
Oh, and this is going to be so much fun in all this.
Well, if you didn't have him rowing with you, it'd be.
Boy, he's already right here.
Yeah, we're coming up on him.
Shoot, I'm actually may get him. This may be the record,
I don't know.
but he's going to make a run probably.
Yeah, it ain't over yet.
Sometimes you'll get their lure in their mouth and they'll sew their mouth shut and they'll get the trick.
If you need me to do any netting, Vernon, I'd be happy to
Okay,
do
I got a
that.
big rock coming.
Yeah. Okay, watch
I'm going to
this.
sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, big rocks, big fish, big fun.
Good water.
Stop taking that hook. That's it. Keep it low when it goes up. Don't let the line touch. Put the tip right in the water. Yeah.
Okay,
Got it, baby.
all right.
If you need me to do any netting, just let me know.
It's hard from your side.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not easy to work it
Reel
from
down
up
a
here.
little bit more on Scott. Now just kind of keep his head in the water, but skate him right across.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Now straight up a little bit.
That should get him right there.
Beautiful. Slack
Good
off
job,
just a little
man.
bit. Hold that net.
Yep.
Woo!
Scott's
Give us
a
a
man.
minute. Give us a minute. Let's get some slack water. We'll take a look at this one.
Go with it.
Ooh, he's already
Yeah.
got me
This is a
wet.
female here.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
other two we got.
Yeah, a little hen.
Look at that. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. I want you to look at that. Absolutely. You can tell the difference in the head on them in the female.
Yep, got a little smaller head. Platypus will be a little smaller normally on a female.
Yeah.
The nose is rounded a little bit more. They don't get a kite.
We can't just really hold these fish very long out of the water. There we go. It just
Yep.
took a little bit.
Looking good.
Took
Yeah,
a little bit.
Look good. You're a quick study though, man. You didn't repeat
Well,
that
I mean,
mistake.
there's no doubt when they hit it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
There's no doubt. I mean, that doesn't take skill there. I mean, you pretty much know when they busted. And the old mully towel has made it to Oregon. This thing has been everywhere right here.
When you hook a fish, these kings will make very long runs, and with these boats, we're able to chase them down and get to wherever they go.
You can't say crank the motor. You are the motor.
Yeah.
They will go around rocks, and we can go wherever they go. It's a lot easier to fish out of these boats because of how maneuverable they are in the current that's there to get the fish than it is to get them off of the bank. They come up through the rocks and they'll get up through these, there's a rapid down below here, and as they come up through that rapid, they'll stop and rest, and they'll sit in these little pockets, and we're gonna run those lures down into those pockets and just work them down in front of them, get them to grab them. And then when you hook one, they try and go back through all those pockets, so it is a rodeo. It'll be a lot of fun.
Is that your fish? That's a good fish, Scott. That's a good fish.
Just be easy with him and keep the line tight. You're doing good.
Right here, this could be called the campground fish.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that looked like a fairly bright fish too. The flashes off.
This is a campground fish right here. You see we got people over here. There's an RV park we was drifting through, and these people are catching off the bank. So we've got a lot of people watching us right now.
That's right.
Golly.
Like you're doing a TV show or something.
Yeah, you would think we was doing a TV show. They're all watching. I mean, every eye's on us right now too. So I got to make this work.
Don't pull too hard on him. Just keep it tight. Nice and easy. Easy lifts. Now reel down towards him.
All right, I'm gonna have to get up. I'm gonna have to get up. Oh. Man, man, oh man. Just stay on, big girl.
All you can do is keep that line tight.
Stay on. People are coming out of cabins and campers right now to watch. Oh man, that is a beautiful fish.
That's a nice fish, yeah.
Oh, come on now. Come on. I make up about 3 feet. She takes about 6.
Yeah.
This is
All about right there.
this is the best hole to catch a fish like that in. You got that nice slack water.
Look at that fish. Good grief.
He's not camera shy.
Getting right up there.
Go down one more time if you can. Now just
That
keep
is a
it.
nice fish. Holy moly.
Wow.
Holy cow.
That's amazing right there, buddy. Holy cow.
Isn't that something?
Oh
That
my
is an
gosh.
awesome king
gonna let me
salmon,
hold
man.
Yep, I'm gonna
I don't know if I can.
just roll him up there. Beautiful.
The first time you hook a 50-pound king salmon, you are never going to forget it, and you immediately want to try to hook the next one. It's one of those things that you absolutely never get tired of. It's without question one of the most outstanding superior game fish in the North American continent.
Beautiful. Look, there's the fish you've been looking for.
I don't even know what to say. I'm dumbfounded. This is unbelievable.
Our fishing here is out of Shady, Cove, Oregon. Right now for this time of year, this is our home base area. We fish the entire river system various times of the year for different, types of fish or different points in the runs of the fish, depending on what time of year it is. But come on out and go fishing with us.
You know, the most fun part of this show was actually fishing with Vernon and Don Grieve, and we were right here around Shady Cove, Oregon, on the Rogue River, here in the southwest part of the state. And but where we stayed was in Jacksonville, Oregon, close by. And I'm telling you this because you'll really want to experience everything that this part of Oregon has to offer. This town of Jacksonville is very historical, got some of the neatest places to go shop and visit. The downtown district right there is just Old West at its best. The restaurants there, cafes, whatnot, just as clean and neat a places as you can go. The food was fantastic. We stayed at Jacksonville's Magnolia Inn. Now, man, this is just like the old time bed and breakfast, flowers blooming everywhere, right across the street from the old Pony Express museum or whatnot. And I mean, it's just a neat place, just as clean as a pin. The proprietors there and the owners just as good as they can be. And really, we were treated like kings. And speaking of kings, after the catch, I've never seen anyone more skilled with a knife than Vernon and Donnie when they were cleaning our salmon.
Two of the fish that we got to keep today, these are the hatchery fish that we got out of the 7. You can tell the adipose fin is missing. You're allowed 2 per person per day. Just the best eating of all the salmon that we have in this area. And they are priceless.
When they call them king salmon, it really is, and it is so heavy.
It is so heavy.
I'm gonna tell you what, people, you've got to get to Oregon, the Rogue River. This man right here. You fish with Vernon and Donnie Grieve. I'm gonna tell you what, boys, they're the best over here for a reason. Is because if they can put a peckerwood like me on a fish like this, I guarantee you anybody can. This is wonderful. I cannot thank you enough for letting us come here. I can't talk long with this fish because we got to let her in. It's been a great day. Brad, thank you for coming.
You're welcome, my friend.
But that's all the time we got for this week's show. Hope you enjoyed it. Just remember, we'll be out there somewhere next week right here on the G3 Sportsman. Thanks for watching. Gotta let her go?
Yep, get him
Good
back
job,
in there.
man.
Let's just great. Hold that tail tight. We'll just set his head down in the water.
Oh my gosh, what a fish.
That is a fish right there.
The G3 Sportsman is brought to you by G3 Boats, a great catch. Garmin, we'll take you there. Fiocchi Ammunition, what's in your gun? Berkeley, catch more fish. Shakespeare, America goes fishing with Shakespeare. Hodgman, forget the water, focus on the hunt. Pfluger, the smart choice. Fenwick, feel the action. Beretta, 500 years, one passion. Team Catfish, #1 in catfishing. Food Saver, Game Saver Silver, the #1 vacuum sealing system. Mossback Fish Rack, no matter how you stack them, we attract them. Flea Fly, innovation in fishing tackle since 1952. Anchor Wizard, no more hand over hand pulling. And by Yamaha, reliability starts here.
Talk about some witnesses. Everybody started coming out of the campers.
Yeah.
Pork chop, greasy. We catch king salmon easy.
I think I can handle that.
And I'm just sitting there holding a pole.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we can just eat a cookie or whatever. And look at him.
Yeah.
No wonder he weighs 120 pounds.
Yeah, well,
Say, I got a bee in my face.
Oh,